Good morning, everybody. Hope you had a great holiday weekend. Today is Monday, December 26th. So we are going to look at the 6 most popular video from our YouTube videos this year. We have the Arabian Nights playmat out, if that gives you a little hint at what it might be. Let's see here. We're almost halfway through our countdown to 2023. So we'll just take a really close look at number 6 here and see what we get. So surprise, we actually get a box. Today's Monday. We normally do Mail Day Monday videos, Monday Mail Day videos on Mondays. So we did get a box that we intended to open for this booster pack countdown. So we have some booster packs in there. We're gonna open up this box that came from Troll and Toad. They are a retailer of Magic the Gathering cards in Kentucky. They have a really great selection, lots of cards. They had a Black Friday sale, Cyber Monday sale. So we got some of these on sale, plus a little like 15% discount on some of these cards. So we'll take a look at what we got today in our mail day and open up a pack for the countdown. So we got some Omega collector booster boxes. Many Magic the Gathering players ask the question, is it worth it to open up collector boosters of Double Masters? So we'll find out. We have 3 of those, I think. Some bubble wrap. That is correct. 3 Double Masters, Omega booster packs, and we also have some single cards. In the Double Masters 2022, I believe you could get a lot of like Chrome Mox, rares. Also, City of Brass was one of the cards that you could get. So we picked up many copies of City of Brass. These were the World Championship gold bordered, non-tournament legal kind of replica cards, commemorative stamped foil cards. So we picked up this many copies of City of Brass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. We got 18 copies of these. In a previous video, I'll share it below, that had, we looked at our collection of commemorative World Championship cards. City of Brass was one of the cards that was reprinted in the World Championship decks. There were the 1996 inaugural New York City tournament, and it looks like this player had this in his sideboard. There's also Eric Tam, I believe. There's a sideboard one. Mark Justice was a player who signed these, signed on a stamp, and then we have Baxter. So these are, looks like 2 copies of each of these City of Brass. I think they're all from New York City. That is correct. And then that's 8 copies of that. And then there's 10 copies of this City Brass, which were from the Seattle Championship, 1998. So you can tell that the borders of the cards are slightly different. The 98 borders are the same border, but they're a little bit darker. And the text box is a little more orange, where the 96 New York cards are a little yellower, just in the color. So if you're playing with like these 2 copies of cards in your non-tournament legal deck, they would look different. But if you're a perfectionist, you could get all the cards to match. So there's 2 City of Brasses with Baxter, 2 City of Brasses there, 2 Justice City of Brasses, 2 City of Brasses that have the little sideboard stamp at the bottom to signify that they were part of that deck's sideboard. We'll put those up there. Hopefully they'll bring us good luck, and maybe we'll pull a City of Brass from the Double Masters booster packs. And then we have the 1998 Seattle City of Brasses, Brian Seldom. These are all the same. So it looks like there's 10 copies. 10 copies of the Brian Seldon City of Brasses. They're all in great shape too, so these would be nice. Maybe I'll get Mark Tadine to sign these in gold at the next event I go to. And then we have 3 Double Masters 2022 collector booster boxes. Boost your cholesterol with these products. This one's got some shelf wear and some damage, so we'll open up that one. This one looks pretty good. Got a small little ding on it. This one looks super mint as well. So maybe we'll save one of these. I'm not sure. Let's just save this one up here. We had not opened up any collector Double Masters 2022 on the channel this year, so we will, let's go ahead and open up one of these today. Let's do, make some space here. Yeah, let's do that. City of Brass. And here we go. So how much luxury can you find in a single booster? The answer you'll find is a whole lot. Each of these collector boosters doubles down with a total of 2 borderless rares or mythics, one of which is traditional foil. You also discover foil etched rare or mythic card and maybe even a borderless textured foil card. Double the borderless cards, double the luxury, Double Masters 2022. In the shiny side here it says tons of foils, special card treatment, more weight to in every pack, just like the other Omega boxes. This includes 10 to 11 traditional foils and 1 rare or mythic foil etched card. May contain 2x2 cards. It includes a combination of 4 cards of rarity, rare or higher, 2 to 6 uncommon, 5 to 9 common cards, textured foil mythic, 3% of booster boxes, and there it is. 15 cards, packed full of rares, foils, Double Masters 2022. Let's find out what we got here. A beautiful little purple box inside. It's really taped down there. Holy, glued on. Oh my goodness. Okay, so yeah, they use super glue on this box, so obviously double the glue. That was pretty intense. Did not want you to get that pack out of there. And then we'll take a look and see what we get in the pack. We have some commons: Fiery Fall, Jeskai Elder, Agony Warp, Monastery Swift Spear, and Perforos's Emissary. Now the uncommons, we have Prophetic Bolt, does 4 damage to any target. Look at the top 4 cards of your library. Put one of those cards in your hand and the rest in the bottom of your library in any order. We have Domestication. We have, oh, awesome, Monastery Swift Spear. Here was the foil version in common, and we also have a showcase full art Monastery Swift Spear. That's pretty cool art there by Eric Velhagen. Creature Human Monk. It has haste, prowess, costs 1 red. Cast. We have a Bloodbraid Elf. Uncommon. We have a uncommon foil by our favorite artist Mark Poole. Dimir Aqueduct. Uncommon. Dimir Aqueduct enters the battlefield tapped, like that. And when Dimir Aqueduct enters the battlefield, return land you control to its owner's hand, and you can tap it to add blue and black to your mana pool. That's a full art foil. That's very cool. We have Merfolk of the Meek, uncommon showcase foil. We have a Pull from Tomorrow, rare, kind of like a brainstorm. It's got 2 blue, X colorless, draw X cards, then discard a card. So it's basically a brainstorm, but you gotta discard a card. And it also sounds like maybe you can't target your opponent and make them draw cards. I'm not 100% sure, but that's Pull from Tomorrow. We have Force of Negation. I thought that was a Force of Will for a second. That was actually really exciting for me. I hope it was exciting for you too. It is an instant, and if it's not your turn, you may exile a blue card from your hand rather than pay the spell's mana cost. Counter target non-creature spell. If that spell is countered this way, exile it instead of putting it into its owner's graveyard. So that's really cool. That's a rare showcase, Force of Negation. We have Planar Bridge, etched foil, rare, legendary artifact. Let's see, search your library for a permanent card to put it on the battlefield and shuffle. Very cool. And a mythic foil. We have Consecrated Sphinx, Mark Zug, flying 4/6. Whenever opponent draws a card, you may draw 2 cards. That is really cool, especially if you're playing blue. 2-sided token, Sapperling, treasure token. And just because it's Double Masters 22, we want to get rid of 2022 and say hello to 2023. Let's go ahead and open up collector box number 2. You're all welcome. I know what you're thinking today. I appreciate everyone. Go ahead and give this video a like now if you haven't done that already. A thumbs up for the holy strength. Oh man. Extra strong glue on these Double Master 2022 packs. So double the glue apparently. Go ahead and maybe give it 2 likes because it's double masters. And hope we pull something good in our second pack. So we got some commons again. We got Unearth, Quasali Pride Mage, Strands of Undeath. Very cool art there. We have Advanced Stitch Wing. We have God's Willing, foil common. Now some uncommons. We have Goblin Banneret, Psychic Symbiont, Nightmare Horror uncommon foil. We have a showcase full art Simic Growth Chamber, kind of like a tropical island. Bloodbraid Elf, we have 2 of those. Full art showcase, uncommon. Okay. We have Burning Tree Emissary, common full art showcase foil with some very Frank Frazetta style fantasy art on there. That character is pretty wicked. Human Shaman. We have an uncommon Mentor of the Meek. So we got 2 of those. So apparently we're track printing these collector booster packs. There's not much variety yet. We have a rare foil, Backdraft Hellkite, 3 colorless, 2 red, rare foil flying, 4/4 dragon. We have Mythic, and awesome. Let's put this up. Maybe that's our Alenda, the Dusk Rose, Mythic, full art showcase. Vampire Knight. Richard Kane Ferguson is one of our classic artists. We have a Kolgon's Command, etched foil, rare. Choose 2. You can return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. You can discard a card. You can destroy target artifact, or you can deal 2 damage to any target. And holy smokes, Forbidden Orchard is a really good card. I think this might be the hit of the box. The artist is Drew Tucker, who did Dan Dan and City in a Bottle from Arabian Nights. This is a rare full art showcase foil. When you tap it, you add 1 mana of any color, and when you tap Forbidden Orchard for mana, target opponent creates a 1/1 colorless spirit token. I think this combos really well with Oath of Druids, which lets you kind of search your mill cards until you get creatures if you have less creatures than your opponent. So by giving them spirit tokens makes it possible for you to have less creatures than them. So not 100% sure on the price of this, but if you know, let me know in the comments what you think a full art showcase Forbidden Orchard from Double Masters 2022 is going for these days. That's really awesome. And then we have a zombie double-sided token with a soldier on the other side. So awesome. Thanks everyone for watching today's video. It's a Monday, so we got a little double feature for you. We got the box opening and the Double Masters 2022 pack openings. To thank everybody for watching all the videos this year. Go ahead and subscribe if you want to see more of these. We've got a couple more lined up for the rest of 2022. And we head into 2023 wishing everybody a Happy New Year and filled with tons of trading card magic content coming up your way. Appreciate it, everyone. Take care. Have a great day.